Hi guys, welcome back. It's Alicia. Today I'm going to do a fun video with you guys, or at least I think it's fun. We're going to do a mukbang, but it's going to be a Halloween candy mukbang to see how much of this I can actually enjoy now with these new teeth. And before I start, I'll tell you what's on my lips. This is one of my all-time favorites. It's actually almost gone, and it's by Rimmel Tiramisu. I just keep sharpening it until it's dead, so it's about time to buy a new one, but it's a really nice nude without being too dark or too light, so you can just use one. Like, I only use this, and I still can make my lips look bigger with it and not have it look too obvious. So anyways, I've got this Halloween candy, whatever's left. Like, it's been a couple days since Halloween, so some of my kids have, you know, ate more than others of their candy, so we'll see how much is actually left to try out. And we had a fun Halloween. I hope you guys had fun. It was actually really cool this year because for the first time, I did some special effects makeup looks, and maybe I'll show them here so you guys can see part of our Halloween. There are some benefits to not having your teeth, especially during like this Halloween time, and you can do like just special effects and take your teeth out and then make yourself look even creepier kind of thing. So I think that's cool. Like, maybe someday in the future I'll be doing more like that, I guess. But let's see, maybe I should just reach in, or I'll tell you what we were for Halloween. So on actual Halloween, I did like a Chelsea smile. It's like where your mouth is kind of ripped open from here to here, but I put teeth on it, so it was like a skeleton mouth kind of. It was really badass. At least I loved doing it. It was so fun. And the time before that, the day before, I had tried to do like my first bruised up, beat up type of face look. And so I had done that the day before, and I was really pretty pleasantly surprised how it came out. I really liked it. So I wanted to do something gorier. So then I did my Chelsea smile for actual Halloween. And then after Halloween, I was asked by one of my friends if I could cut her husband's head open for a costume party contest type of thing. So that was the first time that I did a big open wound and like exposed brain and stuff like that. So I'm gonna attach all the Halloween stuff at the end of this video, so whoever doesn't want to see any gory special effects makeup, you know, you can click off. I'll warn you first, and you can click off so you don't have to see all the blood and gore. So it was fun because I've been doing my makeup for a while, and I've been really into beauty and makeup and everything, but I just realized this year I haven't yet done a gory look like that. So it was time for me to try. The only way you do things and get better is by practicing. So I gave it my best shot, and I'll show you guys how they looked at the end of this video. For my kids, though, we had a Harley Quinn, my 10-year-old. My 13-year-old was a hippie. Don't mind my nail, it's still broken. And my 6-year-old, Marilyn, was a dead cheerleader. That's what she wanted to be. Then Amzie was a creepy candy girl. So I'll try to put some pictures in at the end and show you guys everyone's costumes. And for the mukbang, I'm just going to reach in here and I'm going to pick out a piece of candy and we're going to see if I can eat it. Because these teeth, they fit so much better than the first set I had. I wouldn't be able to do a video like this or even try to eat half this candy with my first set of teeth because I would know it's just impossible. It's going to frustrate me. My lowers would just always be popping off and on. And I know there's people that are concerned about getting things done when you're missing your molars for a long time. Like, I didn't have my molars for about 8 to 10 years before having the mini implants and my snap-ins done. So some people would worry that since your gums are already like receded in those areas, it might be hard to get a really good fit. But in my case, the first set was kind of like that, where it wasn't a good fit. The second set now, though, he's made it so that it's all flush everywhere in my mouth. Like, it sits perfectly flush everywhere. Like, just, it doesn't lift and the food can't get in there. And even stickier foods, they don't rip them up and lift them out. So they just basically build up more acrylic down there to fill in where your molars used to be, and then less in the front if that's what you need. So it's definitely possible to get an amazing fit with snap-ins, with regular dentures, no matter how long it's been since you haven't had your teeth. Although if you don't have all your teeth and, you know, it's been a long time and all your teeth are gone for 10 years, then it might be really difficult for them to have enough bone to put your implants. That would be a concern. But as far as the fit, they can make them fit really well, even if you haven't had molars for 10 years like me. So anyways, no looking. Oh, Jesus. Of course, that would be the first thing. All right, Sour Patch Kids. Let's try this one first. I've literally got like 10 minutes before the kids walk up from the bus from school. So I figured it's a good time to hang out with my friends. I miss you guys. And I feel like I'm so busy, it's hard to like It's hard to always get to visit and chat with you guys, but thank you for celebrating Katie's birthday with us. Oh, I automatically ripped this off into a little tiny piece. Let's not do that. Let's just try to see if we can eat the whole thing. It's like watermelon. Those are really good. What is this? Sour Patch Kids watermelon. Highly recommend. It's just chewy. That was good. Next! I kind of want to eat more of those Sour Patches, but I want to make sure I eat like a variety of candy for you guys so we can see what I can eat. M&Ms! Now, I'm sure I can eat M&Ms. Or you would think so. We've got a few. My problem is I like to suck on everything. It's almost like a instinct, you know. I feel like I have to suck on things so that they're not as crunchy so I don't hurt my teeth. But, well, depending what it is, like you probably should suck on things to soften it up if it's really crunchy and hard because you don't want to break your teeth. But M&Ms, that shouldn't be too hard. So, we're just going to crunch these ones right up. Use this side because I've been chewing on this side. I don't know why. Yum. Those are good. Next! Yeah, I don't want to grab the same exact thing. More M&Ms. We don't need that. Nerds. Okay. It's been a minute since I've eaten any Nerds. My kids are going to get mad at me for eating all their candy. No, they shouldn't get mad because you know what I did? My 13-year-old decided that she wanted to hang out with her friends on Halloween instead of come trick-or-treating with us and our family. So I took her bucket, and since I had my whole face done up, I just went and collected some candy for her. So some of the candy we have is actually like because of me. So I think I'm entitled to eat some of the candy. So I just have a little handful here. I'm just going to pop them in and see what happens. Grape. These are pretty crunchy. I would more than likely suck on these a lot before I bite into them. Next! I was hoping for like more M&Ms. No. I was hoping for like a candy bar. More M&Ms. Damn. We already had Nerds. I don't need a pencil. Oh, there we go. Kit Kat. Let's see this. Now these I know shouldn't be a problem, but like in the beginning, sometimes the melting chocolate makes it difficult to eat. Like when you're sore and you have sore spots, all this sweet stuff will make the sore spots kind of sore too. And if you salivate even more than normal, I don't know, sometimes it's just painful trying to eat things that are melty and sticky and chewy or whatever. So, see, this is still hard for me to bite if I try to bite directly with the front, like this. That's kind of too hard and it's not working. Like I can feel the slightest give in the very back. And the dentist said it's somewhat normal to have slight movement because like, they are going to shift a little bit the force of your bite. So you don't want them to be so firm and so like rigid because then if they do need to shift or something, that's what's going to make them break. So they do have a little give it's not really lifting. It's more like I can just feel it move a little, and it doesn't feel like that's the right bite. So you have to listen to your, whatever feels right. Try to trust yourself. If it doesn't feel right to take a bite a certain way, you know, do it a different way that feels better until you can find a better way to do it. So for me, I like to bite with the side teeth like this, like with that big canine. These are quite easy for me to eat now. It's just kind of crazy that you wouldn't think this is very hard, so it shouldn't be hard to bite right into it, but it's a little hard. No, this side doesn't seem to bite as well. That was all right. Next. Let's see what else we can pull out of here. Smarties. Those aren't really my favorite M&Ms. We're gonna have to get someone else's basket and see if there's more candy. Someone else didn't eat all of it. These are all Nerds and M&Ms. That must be what my kids don't like. Let's look at Amzi's basket. Amzi's. See what we can find in here. Oh, a Tootsie Roll. A Tootsie. 1 second. Okay, we're back with a Tootsie Roll. I haven't eaten a Tootsie Roll since before my surgery, I'm pretty sure. So let's see how it goes. Now this one you'd have to suck on. Or at least I would think you'd have to suck it down until it's like smaller. Oh, I was going to say, I don't know if you've noticed, but my hair is significantly shorter than it was in previous videos like months back. It wasn't really intentional. I was going through a process with trying to have an ombre, like dark to blonde. So the girl that I was going to, you know, she wanted to do it gradually in stages, which is usually the healthy way to do it. But after the last stage, it pretty much killed my hair and a lot of it broke out. So I've been trimming it and trying to get it like somewhat healthy looking, you know, and I'm just trying to grow it out. So I'm either going to just let it grow out the way it is with the blonde in it, or I'm going to go back to brown. You guys can let me know what you think. I feel like I should just dye it back to dark brown and then just let it grow out and never touch it again, ever again in my freaking life, because I've tried to be blonde before, like 6-7 years ago, and I had a worse experience than this. You would have thought I learned my lesson. Even when they do it gradually, all it really takes is for someone to not rinse it out fast enough, or lose track of a couple minutes, or misjudge the condition of your hair. And I'm pretty sure, you know, something like that happened, but I don't know. My hair just couldn't take it. So it's broken, and now all the ends are very weak and brittle and damaged. So they're easily breakable. So I have to keep trimming it to keep it healthy, you know, because if you have split ends and you cut above the split, it'll help your hair to stay like whole again, rather than if you leave the split ends all growing out, it's going to keep splitting up the shaft, and then you're going to keep, you know, having hair breaking off, and it's not good. But this Tootsie Roll is doing pretty good. It's not pulling up my teeth. I'm just gone. Next, which one is Amzi's? Amzi's is the pink one. Let's see what else we can find. We don't have much time. We gotta sugar babies. Now these, I'm not even sure what these are. Candy coated milk caramels. Sugar babies. I like caramel, so I might like these. Looks like that. Just a little caramel thing. Kind of like a caramel Tootsie Roll. That's not as good as a Tootsie Roll at all. Pass. Next. All right, we don't like sugar babies then. Butterfinger. These used to be my favorite. I really like peanut butter. Anything with peanut butter. Okay. Okay. That smells good. Oh man, that's good. These pretty much fall apart in your mouth. So even if you couldn't bite it, I bet you could break a piece off and let it just dissolve in your mouth. At least that's what I would do. Not too hard to eat. That's a good one. And don't worry, I'm going to be finishing all the candy that I don't actually finish eating here, because if I were to eat every single piece, like the whole entirety of it, we would be here for like 2 days, because I'm a pretty slow eater. Or at least I feel like I'm a slow eater. I've actually always been a slow eater, but I think ever since having this work done and getting new teeth, I've probably been even slower. But I've definitely noticed that I can eat bigger pieces now, and I can eat a lot faster, like the more healed that I am. So that is picking up pace, and I'm pretty sure I can eat faster now than I did prior to having the surgery done, which is awesome. Next! What else is mommy gonna eat? A Twizzler, why not? All right, after this, I think I'll just do one more, because I've got to go get my kids, and I got to go pick one of them up from dance, and then we have errands to run, and then I have to try to edit this video. I did not make this a full screen video, just because, well, honestly, because when I turn my phone sideways, it just shows like it shows my head, but then it just shows a lot of my room and the wall behind me, which, I mean, I don't know, it just looked kind of funny, so I just didn't do that today. We'll get to it. We will get to full screen videos every single time. Don't worry. I'm going to peel this one because it's a peely Twizzler. I'm not going to try to like bite a chunk off of that. This will be good enough for a test to see how we do. Those are really good. Really good. Not too sticky either. Wow. I'm really kind of impressed with how much food I've been able to eat of this candy. Next. One more. What are we going to eat last? Ooh. That's a Lifesaver Big Ring Gummy. That looks delicious. I wonder if it's as good as those Sour Patch Kids. I think my favorite thing out of all this candy that I've tried are those Sour Patch watermelon ones. Should we try to eat the whole thing? Go big or go home? Ready? I mean, it's still okay, but it's not as flavorful as the watermelon Sour Patch Kids. But we're doing all right eating it. It's kind of interesting just eating with you guys. This is going to take me a minute to chew. Like it's still one whole piece. Oh, done. Okay, that's it for candy. I got to get ready to go get Nevaeh from dance. Whew. Anyways, thank you guys for sitting here and hanging out with me and doing this little mukbang. A few people had asked if I could do more mukbangs, and I definitely will. If there are certain types of food you would like to see me eat, please let me know in the comments. And any other video requests, please feel free to leave that in the comments. And I'm happy to report that today was the second day that I woke up with absolutely no pain. My lower teeth did not have to come out last night, 2 days in a row. So I think we're definitely making it past the age of these sore spots. I think these ones are going to heal. and I should be good until the next adjustment, and then I'll deal with more sore spots then. And I haven't even ever ordered what they say to order. Like if you get a lot of bad sore spots or right after E-Day, you should buy some Benzodent cream. That's what I hear through all the groups. That's what I've seen in all the videos. Like a lot of people say that's what you need. It's like a staple product to have when you're going to get your teeth pulled. I've just never bought it and I've just never used it. I've just always been dealing with these sore spots and probably just bitching about them for no reason. Or not no reason, you know, but I need to go buy some of that for the next time I have sore spots, and it would probably help a lot. It would probably feel similar to when I went to the office with sore spots and they take swab and like Novocaine or lidocaine topical and they put it on the sore spots and then it makes it all numb and feels so much better. That's probably how that Benzodent feels. So I'm sure it's worth getting. So for anyone struggling with sore spots like I do, look into the Benzodent cream. I'm pretty sure that is what it's called. So if I'm wrong, please forgive me. I haven't used it, but that's what I've heard. So anyways, I think that's it for this video. I was just going to hang out with you guys, share a little bit of our Halloween and some of this candy. And in the next mukbang, I have an idea already of what I would like to do. And I guess that's it for now. So I'm going to let you guys go. Let me know if there's anything you would like to see, what topics you'd like to hear me talk about on this channel. I have so many ideas, but sometimes my head is just all over the place. So it really helps me when people ask for certain things and tell me what they want me to talk about or what they'd like me to talk about or what they'd like me to share. There's just a wide range of things we could talk about, even like my migraines, because I do think that's affected my teeth and I think it affected how I took care of myself for a very long time, which also ties into depression, which also ties into anxiety, which also ties into like social, you know, situations that make you feel uncomfortable and just, I don't know, like there's a lot of things you could talk about. So anyways, I'm rambling. That's it for now. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thanks for the mukbang date. I'll be back as soon as I can. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful day. Hope everyone's healing good. Please let me know in the comments where you are in your treatment processes so I can pray for everybody. And that's it. I'll see you in my next video. Please subscribe if you're new. I love you guys.